Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. In this video, I am just remaking the set that I wore for the Renaissance movie, and I realized it looks really good as a glam New Year's set as well. So if you've been on my community tab, I'm pretty sure I posted my set there. I did them like November 30th for the movie that night, but yeah, it's still really pretty set, and I wanted to keep the nails anyway because when I do my nails, I don't do pop-off method anymore. I keep them on, so I'm gonna have to cut them down, file them, and soak them off when I do my new set. So I wanted to have this set anyway on the practice hand so I could keep the nails and also do a New Year's video with them because they're still... I'm sorry if you can hear noise. My cats are jumping around everywhere while I'm doing this voiceover. But anyway, I think they're still a really pretty set to do for New Year's. So I'm just making this video, kind of two birds with one stone, a New Year's set and remaking my Renaissance nails. And I wanted to do that for a while. So I'm just laying the acrylic. I did some white marble and I'm just putting the cuticle bead. I'm using Teddy by Nail Prof for that. And now on this middle finger, I'm gonna do some loose glitter inlay. So I'm gonna put some clear acrylic first, and then I'm gonna press in that chunky loose glitter into that clear acrylic so it will dry totally adhered to the nail. And then later on, I'm gonna encapsulate. Now I'm going in with some glitter gel polish just to make the marble a little more poppin', you know, and I'm going to also encapsulate that. On my set that I did this over top, and it had a little bit of texture on the nail afterward because I did like the little glitter lines and then a gel top coat, so it wasn't like a really smooth nail. And then also on that loose glitter, I had already done the full structure of the nail and then just painted over with monomer again to make it wet and then did the loose glitter. So then when I encapsulated it, the glitter moved a lot. So I think the second time around I'm doing it a lot better, properly adhering the loose glitter to the nail in clear acrylic and then encapsulating, and they don't budge at all. And then also encapsulating that glitter gel polish into the marble so that there's no texture left over on the nail. Of course, a reminder that this is a practice hand, so I'm doing a thin layer. On a real client, I would do a thicker layer and they would be really structured and everything, but I'm just doing the bare minimum that I have to encapsulate these properly. And this finger, I'm only doing clear because I'm gonna have some 3D flowers, so I'm just getting the structure done here. that's all the acrylic laid. So after that has dried a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and file. I'm just gonna crisp up these sides a little bit and then just buff over the top a little bit. No need to take off any bulk, they're already thin. So I'm just shaping them up a little bit extra. Make sure they're nice and sharp, and then that's it. Gonna go ahead and do glossy top coat on them because that's the last of the acrylic related stuff, and I'm gonna be doing 3D flowers. I'm gonna be doing gems, so I want to just have the top coat done so I don't have to take like a liner brush and go around all that stuff. I know a lot of people do go around those things at the end, and it looks a little bit better when you do that, so that, you know, the gel glue that you're using, the rhinestone glue, isn't like something that you can feel when you touch the nail. But I only use a little bit and it goes a long way, that McCart rhinestone glue, so you don't really have a huge like textured effect that you can feel when you touch the nail. And it's also completely clear, so you don't see it. So for me, it's just easier to go ahead and do top coat and then glue on the crystals. But if I had, you know, a client that was paying me a lot of money for this set, I would go around again with like a liner top coat just a little bit around, but I probably would still do top coat over the whole nail first and then just take one liner brush and go around the crystals at the end. And then with the 3D flowers, 100% of the time, if somebody wants a shiny nail underneath those matte flowers, I'm gonna do the top coat first. And it is a little bit slick when you lay the flowers, but they stay. It's pretty quick. They dry and they stay there. I don't see the point in doing a matte top coat or leaving the nail as is, doing flowers, and then weaving your way through the petals with gel top coat on a liner brush. It's just so much work. So I just do the top coat first whenever I can, and then go in with my extra stuff like crystals and flowers and stuff. So yeah, I've done that, and I'm just laying these crystals down now with the McCart rhinestone glue. And I'm doing the exact same placements that I did on the post on the community tab. So if you guys have seen those nails, you already know. And I'm just flying through here. I'm looking at the inspo pic on my phone as I'm doing this. It's much faster because I'm just going straight off the picture of the set that I've already done. So yeah, and then just flash cure those as I go. And then at the end, I'll throw it in the lamp for the full 60 seconds. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do the 3D flowers. I am using, I think, Dynamic Nail Supply Milky White for this. It looks white because you're just doing small dots. It just looks pure white at that point because you're not doing a full nail in it or anything. So for me it works. You don't need two different whites in my opinion if you're just going for 3D flowers. I know, like, personally on myself, I would never do a solid white acrylic. I'd always do milky, and it works just fine for flowers too, since it's such a small amount of acrylic. It just looks solid white. So if you're looking to save money and you're like me and you don't like solid white nails, and when you do a whole nail in white, just go ahead and get the milky white and you can still use it for 3D art. But yeah, I'm just kind of alternating between spots so I can keep moving even though the petals are still a little bit wet. I'm not going to bump them or anything. And it's super easy. You just place them. I have a little bit of acetone in my monomer for this. So you just place it down and they dry pretty quick. You have time to shape them and then you can just go on to your next bead. It's very, very simple. And that's the last bead for this finger, and it is so much easier already having the top coat done because there is no room for me to go in there with a liner brush. So yeah, that's this set done. And I hope you guys like it. Of course, if you follow me on other socials, you've already seen this set of nails, but I wanted to recreate it so I could keep these nails in my little baggie where I keep all the nails I've done. I love this set so much. I still have it on a month later. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut them and everything, but at least I have this set now to keep. So yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Please comment and share, subscribe, all that.